realize what 1 millimeter difference will make. And welcome to the Philip Cockram channel viewers. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Helps this channel grow. Helps me bring you these great videos that we all love. We got a little flight of the pits here. It's the 800 millimeter, the E-Flite PITTS S-1S. I haven't flown this for a long time, so. And the settings weren't quite right on the radio, and I didn't really want to take the time to adjust everything, so it's flying though. Feels okay. Pretty much all the pits are pretty mellow flying planes, even though they're kind of classed in the stunt plane category, but they'll fly very scale-ish, or you know, calmly if you want. Definitely need some practice with this thing, especially with the landings. I can't seem, it's such a short little plane, right, that it kind of wants to 3-point instead of just 2-point land, and it's kind of hard to do that. And 2-pointing it, it's fine on a hard surface, but it'll tip over really easy if you don't kind of, you know, flare really nicely, especially on grass or rough surface. And the wheel pants don't help either, right? You know, they really kind of limit the wheels quite a bit, but they look great, right? You know, I don't know about the aero and stuff there. I would assume it's better wheel pants on, you know, overall than just wheels on a plane. That's why they do it. And you know, you're not going to really appreciate the precision of detail, especially regarding to flying, until you actually do it and you realize what 1 millimeter difference will make. So if your ailerons were out 1 millimeter of adjustment from one side to another, or whatever, you make a huge difference, even though it's 1 millimeter, you know. And if you split that between going up and down, it's like, well, it's only 0.5 millimeter each way that it's out, but it'll be enough to make the plane not fly properly. So, not a bad first flight of the year for the Pitts. Hoping to get a lot more flying in though very shortly. I'm trying to buy a new car, replace the Mustang there. I'd like to get another Mustang, but they're hard to find, and I've had some bad luck, you know, with some deals and arrangements. You know, it's not just cars. It's like anything in the used market. I mean, even I'm trying to sell brand new planes, right? So there's no question about, and some RC cars too. So there's no question about, you know, whether they're functional or not, or, you know, everything's, you know, it's brand new, right? So there's no question that way. And you know, I'm asking reasonable prices for them, because I'm not, you know, I'm not going to take a bath, right? And I mean, this one guy, he got like so mad I had to block him because I wouldn't take half of what, you know, my asking price was. I was asking $400 for something. He offered me $200, and I said no. And he got mad, and he kept texting, and he, you know, he didn't offer any more. He just kept going on about why I wouldn't sell it for $200 and how it was junk and it was crap and it was garbage and everything. Well, why do you want to buy it then, right? If it's so terrible. And we were talking about an Arma car here, right? A brand new Arma car, right? You know, and I would hazard to guess anybody could call them crap, right? You might not like Arma, that's fine, right? It's the same like some people don't like Traxxas or whatever, right? And you know, I'll call Traxxas crap for some of the things that they've done, but on their products overall, like you know, they make good products overall, right? Maybe there's some that aren't good, but overall they're good RCs, right? So anyway, let's bring this thing in and come around the other way. The timer's done. Yakking away here. I wouldn't say this has been a good flight. It's an okay flight. It's not a bad flight. It's not like a good flight though. I tried to rudder, but had nothing there going at that speed with that little tiny wheel. And it landed a little harder than I'd like to, is normal, but it's okay. Everything's fine. So, there's some, the wheel's not turning too good there. Oh yeah, the wheel's stuck. That's alright. Alright, that's our show for you today, folks. The Pitts, I can see the wheels a little bit out. The Pitts S-1S. 800mm from E-Flite. Love and peace from Canada. We are YouTube.